Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at TechTrader.com. It's Monday, the 18th of December. A rough day in Wall Street, but not a terrible one. And lots of stocks were popping today. Let's take a look at ALT, which had a huge run earlier in the month in November. Moving from 234 all the way up to 863, nearly quadrupling in about a week and a half. And then the pullback, about a 30.375 fib retracement. Since then, 5 days in a row, back up to retest a high. My target now is 11 and a quarter. ARDX, 633 up 42 cents today. You can see it broke out on base. An extension target now gets me to 75.85. Low price BLDE, if they exploded in November, it went from about 207 to 395, nearly doubling. And then about a 0.375 fib retracement right to test the moving average. A reversal bar, a 2-day stall, and today a follow through, up about 8% and 1 million shares, 1.1 million, which is a pickup in volume. But I think that if it takes this major declining top sign out, it might be headed quickly to 4.5 and 5 and a quarter. Canaan in the semiconductor group, computer systems group, long downtrend as you can see, taking this from the high 30s all the way down to single digits. About 4 days ago, this traded at $1.13. And today, more than double to 228. As you can see, the vertical run may get some upside momentum follow through to as high as 265. And then your target is 3 and a quarter. With US Steel being acquired by Nippon today, CLF exploded as well. They were a suitor. You can see that it's gone vertical. This is a tech trader swing, by the way. 17.15 to 21.17. It's up 4 points in a few days. My target now is 22 3/4. Another good day for Carvana, up 4 points. And you can see after breaking out across the moving averages and flagging above them as they turned over or crossed over. The breakout occurred 4 days ago. The follow through now at, this is key resistance, folks. We're talking 56 3/4 roughly. So another point or so, this is a major breakout, could lead to high 60s, low 70s. DERM, beautiful chart, accelerating, and it popped another 81 cents or 12% today. Volume was strong for this stock, 873,000 shares, and the OBV is rising. I think the stock isn't done yet. 8 3/4 and 10 are your next targets. Low price Esperion Therapeutics popped out of a 2-day consolidation following a breakaway. That was when it broke out across there. And then today reversed from 171 to 217, finished 210 up 28 cents, that's 15%. 8.7 million. And that's some key resistance here with a big gap. Now I think it's going to go to a point where it's going to be halfway into the gap and reach up towards 3.5 3/4. Your next target. Back 1789 up to 81 to make 18. If it didn't hold the game, it pops again. This one goes from 161 to 471, nearly tripling in a day, on a mere 70 million shares. Now, if there's a follow through, today's high will be tested. If that's the case, 471. Get through that, 5 3/4. KNTE exploded in a 4-day run and saw it go from 115 to 267, about 150% in a 4-day period, back in around mid-November. Since then, it's coiled. Today, it acts like it wants to break out of it. It needs some better volume, but it sure looks pretty good. My key is 265.67. You get through that, we're looking at 315, and then 4 1/4. Mara and Riot. These are 2 Bitcoin-related stocks that are still running. And today got up through the July high, which was 1988, and it reached and closed at 2027. Might have some follow through into the low 20s. Riot also up 118 or 7.5%, right at resistance as well. Not quite as strong, but a solid looking chart. I would say a test is warranted or a 20.5 next. Snap, well, What a beautiful chart. Take a look at this angle of ascent. It's been channeling for 6 weeks. It's gone from under 9 to 1790, so it doubled. Still looks like it has momentum to get to 20. SSNT, check this out. Pop sharply. Literally exploded from 3.5 to 12, 300% in one day. 2 weeks ago when it traded 41.6 million. Then it pulled back, popped and pulled back again. It's got a beautiful wedge, low volume ebb. Should it take this out? We're looking at 13, 14 or better. Upstart, tech trader swing continues to accelerate. After breaking out of the base, we put a swing on it, then flag, pop, flag it again. Next target, 52. And finally, ZIMV, big day today. It was beautiful rising channel to go from 6.5 to, let's call it 1170 in about 7 or 8 weeks. But today, vertical, 1137 to 1720, finished 1680. That was up 558 or 50% in one day. Might have some follow through. Next resistance seems to be around 20. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at techtrader.com. And that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a great evening. Talk to you tomorrow.